Hello everyone, and today we are going to be ranking all of these fast food restaurants. Obviously all the ones that I've had, because I haven't had some of these. I haven't gone through this yet, so this will be quite interesting. This will be quite a longer video. Also, sorry if you hear squeaking in the background, it's my chair. I can't really do anything about it, and I don't know why it's squeaking. Yeah, so let's get started. Arby's. Arby's is a B tier because I like their um, chicken strips. They're all right, and I also like their sliders. A&W never had it. Baja Fresh never had it. Blimpie never had it. Bojangles don't have it here. Boston Market is an A tier because I used to get their meatloaf and their mac and cheese, and it was just so good. Um, Burger King. This is going to be a little controversial, but I believe it deserves a A tier because I really like their Whoppers with their fries. Their fries are all right, and for some reason, whenever I just want a burger, my mind always just swerves to Burger King. And I'm like, yeah, I just want Burger King just to get a nice burger. I don't know why I like it so much. I just do. But Raising Cane's, we don't have it here on the East Coast, so I've never had it. Carl's Jr. is a B tier because it's just kind of a rip-off Checkers. Also, Checkers belongs in B tier. Their fries are super good, but every single time I've had there for the rest of the food has been really bland, and I just don't enjoy their food besides their fries. Their fries are the only good thing. Their wings are alright, but it definitely doesn't belong in any of the other tiers. Um, Chick fil A is an S tier. Their waffle fries can be a little soggy, but um, their chicken sandwiches, and also all the customizations that you can do with their chicken. Like you can put the buffalo sauce on it. You can put the Chick Fil A on. You can put the Chick Fil A sauce on it. You can just do so much with their food, and it all turns out just amazing. They've never gotten our order wrong, and that's why I believe it deserves a nice solid S tier. Chipotle, also another S tier. They've only gotten my order wrong once, and their food has been bland only once ever. And that was the most recent time I had it. But other than that, their burrito bowls and their burritos in general are just so fire. If you ever want like American Mexican food, come to Chipotle and you won't be disappointed. Church's Chicken, never had it. We don't have it here. Cookout, never had it. Culver's, heard it was good, uh, but I've never had it. Del Taco, never had it. Denny's, also another B tier. Their pancakes and their breakfast food, just their breakfast food is just all right. Like I wouldn't like if I had to go out for dinner, I wouldn't pick Denny's. But if I didn't have a choice and we were gonna eat at Denny's, I wouldn't be disappointed. So that's why it belongs at a B tier because their food is all right. Domino's. Um, I used to eat at like a local restaurant. Um, for whenever we wanted pizza, but recently we've been getting Domino's whenever we get pizza quite frequently, and it's been starting to grow on me. Their crust, they always put like the garlic crap on it, and it just tastes so good. Also, I get the pepperoni and bacon, which is just amazing. So that belongs in A tier. I don't think it belongs in with the goats, but I definitely think it's up there. Dairy Queen, another B tier. Um, Last time I had their food was back a couple of years ago, and it was good. Their popcorn chicken, I think, with a fry, and also their blizzards are good. Um, Nothing really special about them, and I don't eat there quite frequently. But their blizzards are good, so that's why it belongs in B tier. Pollo Loco, never had it. Firehouse Subs, we have one around here, but It's we don't eat there that much anymore because I honestly don't know why, but last time I had it, it was good. So I'm gonna put that at a B tier because if I ate there quite a bit, I would have more knowledge and I might put it A tier. But I don't have it that frequently, so I'm gonna put it in B tier. Five Guys. Five Guys is also another S tier. Five Guys just has the best fries. They fry it in peanut oil. It's just amazing. They overload the bag so you get a lot of fries for what you're paying for. Um, their burgers are also top notch. They look messy, but they always come out just perfect, and they always get the order right, especially for me. So there's really nothing to complain about them, and also their food is really good. So that's why it belongs at an S tier. IHOP, I haven't had there in a long time. No, I haven't had their food in a long time. Last time I went there was for like an early morning. I don't know why. Like I was sick or something, so I went to IHOP. But their food is alright. Um, I wouldn't say it's C tier, but it's definitely another B tier. In-N-Out Burger, don't live on the West Coast. Never had it. Jack in the Box, same thing goes with In-N-Out. Jersey Mike's, I'm gonna put it at a B tier. I feel like none of these. Actually, no, I'm gonna put Carl's Jr. at C tier. Um, I feel like it belongs in C tier. Jersey Mike's, though, it's just a rip-off Subway, and so is Jimmy John's. Um, we'll get to Subway soon. Yeah, Subway's down there. But we'll get to that soon. Jollibee, I heard it was really good. Never had it, though. Don't live close to it. Don't even think we have any where I'm from. KFC, I know it may come as a shocker to you guys, but I in fact have only eaten there once in my entire life. The only reason I had their food one time was because I never had it before. And I was like, Mom, please, I beg you, please let me go to KFC just once. We're right next to one. We're coming back from our appointment at the doctor's office. And I'm like, please, well, I just want to try KFC. And she was like, okay. So I had KFC, I had their extra crispy fried chicken, I had their popcorn bowl, and I had their wings. And the food, I would say it belongs in A tier. Their food is actually pretty decent. Their mashed potatoes taste like literal feces, though. So that's why it's not like S tier or whatever. Um, Little Caesars, we used to live by one, like back when I was like 5 years old, but don't have any near here anymore. So I don't really have a good starting point with them. So based off the last time I can remember having Little Caesars, which was a couple years ago, it's a B tier. Not as good as Domino's in my opinion, but it is in fact decent. Long John Silver's. What even is that? Never had it. McDonald's. McDonald's, personally, it belongs in A tier. The reason it belongs in A tier is because they changed up the chicken sandwiches. They actually have fresh chicken. Yeah, they actually have fresh chicken now, and not that processed crap that everyone hates. Their sauces are really good. The only reason it's not S tier, even though it may seem like it from my description, is because they are so inconsistent with our orders every single time we order there where I'm from and the McDonald's that's closest to me. Last time, like a couple streams ago, I was with one of my friends who we had a terrible time ordering McDonald's with. We ordered 3 Big Macs, one for me, one for my friend, and one for another family member. And guess how many freaking Big Macs we got? One. We ordered 3 and got 1. So basically, me and my friend couldn't eat our Big Macs because they missed out on 2 sandwiches in our order. That's why it's not an S tier. Moe's, I went to an amusement park and they had a Moe's and it was good. It's like a downgraded like it's like a downgraded Chipotle. So it belongs in A tier. Noodles, never had it. Panda Express goes in C tier. I don't eat there that often anymore because we don't have any around here that much. Yeah, we don't have that many Panda Expresses. They're all just like camping out in malls. We don't actually have a Panda Express sh- like what is it called? Fast food restaurant, just like in like a center. They're just all in like local malls. Uh, so I don't eat there that often because of that, and their food is only decent. I have been getting into Chinese food more lately. I'm starting to get into rice and orange chicken and stuff like that, like sticky and sweet chicken. Um, so it's fine. It belongs in C tier, and I'm happy with it being in C tier. Panera Bread also C tier. Last time I had it was back in like second grade, and we literally have one super close to where I live, but haven't had there in a long time. And the last time I remember having it was all right. It was fine. Papa John's, haven't had it in such a long time as well, but it belongs in B tier. I think it's not like the best, and it's definitely not up here with these guys. But since I haven't had it in a long time, I'm putting it in B tier. PDQ, I'm sad we don't have this near where I live, but I haven't had it. I know it sucks. I really want to try it, but we just don't have it. Penn Station East Coast subs. Okay, it says East Coast, but I've literally never seen this in my life. It's probably in Pennsylvania. Um, but Pizza Hut. Last time I had this, it was like A tier, but ever since, like it's been like clowned on for being like garbage. It's in B tier now. Popeyes, S tier, S tier. Um, their chicken sandwiches are super good, and their chicken alone is also really good. Like the mayonnaise they put on it is just so good. Everything about it is just good. Their fries, their chicken alone, like the chicken on the bone. There's nothing wrong with Popeyes, and the food is amazing. Portillo's, never had it. Potbelly, I actually have had this, and they screwed up our order, and the sandwiches are kind of small, but the sandwiches are good. So that belongs in A tier. Also, their oatmeal cookies are amazing. Qdoba, this also belongs in A tier. It's like slightly downgraded from Chipotle because they have like such good tacos and such good nachos. But sadly, it shut down right next to me, right next to where I live. So we don't eat it that much anymore. But I think it belongs like up towards the top of the A tier. Quiznos, C tier. Last time I had it, it was alright, and I haven't had it since. Um, it's just alright. Roy Rogers, I've actually surprisingly never had this, so I'm gonna put it in never had. So I'm not even gonna pronounce that. Never had it. Also not gonna pronounce that. Never had it. Shake Shack, surprisingly, also never had it. I do really want to try this though. I think it would be like an A tier restaurant, but never had it. Sheets, surprisingly, I have had Sheets. Back when I was with my friend, I got some food and it was alright. So, oh yeah, they also have like a milkshake machine, so you can like take like a pre-made milkshake, put it in the sh- milkshake, yeah, milkshake machine, mix it up, and you can drink it. It's really good. I had like a Sour Patch Kids one, so I'm gonna put that in A tier because they're interesting. Skyline, never had it. Sonic, I don't have one near me, but last time I had it, B tier. It's all right. They're tater tots, burgers, stuff like that. They're decent. There's nothing wrong with Sonic. I just haven't had it in a long time. Steak and Shake, also never had it. Subway, personally, it's an A tier. Um, it's like a notch above Jersey Mike's, um, Firehouse Subs, and Jimmy John's. I think I didn't say that. Yeah, Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's, and Firehouse Subs, it's just a notch above it. Whenever I want a sandwich, I either go to Wawa or Subway. And I don't think Wawa is on this list. Oh, it is. Okay, we'll get to that later, but Subway belongs in A tier for sure. I'm not disappointed with that. Swenson's, never had it. Taco Bell, I actually don't eat Taco Bell that frequently because my parents like clown on it for being garbage, and also their customer service is very not good, they say, but every single time I have had it, it's been a good experience. I like their nacho supreme wrap, supreme crunch wrap, whatever it's called, and it's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna put a B tier. It belongs in B tier. It just like belongs in the middle of B tier, personally. Taco Cabana, or whatever that says, never had it. Torchy's Tacos, never had it. Waffle House, I have had it, but wait, have I? Nope, never had it. Wawa. Wawa is a magical place. Belongs near the top of the A tier list. You can literally get anything there. They have burgers, fries, pasta, sandwiches. They have drinks. You can get milkshakes. You can get like creamy milkshakes. You can get smoothies, coffee, snacks, bottled drinks, canned drinks, cakes. You can literally get anything there, and it's not that expensive. So that's why it belongs at the top of the A tier list. Because if you ever want a snack and a sandwich or a meal, you can go to Wawa. You can get it. Wendy's, bottom of A tier. Wendy's does not belong in B tier, and if it did, it would be at the very tip top. Belongs in the bottom of A tier because it's not up with these goats. But every single time I've had it, it was good. Baconators are good. Fries are really salty and good. They're always fresh, as well. What else? Their frosties are good. Their drinks, they never miss out on the drinks. So it belongs in A tier. Whataburger, don't live in Texas. White Castle, I've had their frozen burgers, like that you get in like the freezer aisle in the grocery store. I've never actually been to White Castle, but based on their frozen burgers, I'll just put it C tier because I haven't had the full White Castle experience yet. But based on their burgers, they're fine. If I had them in my freezer, I'd be glad I had them. But I would prefer actually going to White Castle and getting them fresh. Okay, yeah. Let me zoom in on that. Weiner I don't know what that says. Never had it. Winged? Also never had it. Wingstop. This could quite possibly be our first low tier restaurant. They always mess up the orders. Their waiting line takes forever. The food is not that good. And if you want wings, you would literally be much happier going anywhere else besides Wingstop. I've had their food twice, one for the Super Bowl and one just for like funsies. Just went to Wingstop one time for no reason. And their food has always been trash. I mean, I was glad I had food, and I was glad I had wings, but I was disappointed it wasn't Popeyes or whatever. And Zaxby's, never had it. And there you go. The entire tier list. But wait. We are not done yet. As you can see, we still need to put one of these restaurants in the best category. And it's most likely going to be one of the S tier restaurants. And maybe an A tier could clutch it out. So let's see. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has really good chicken sandwiches with really fresh pickles, but they always skimp out on the pickles. They're good pickles, but they skimp out on it. They like stack like two right in the middle, and it's just an uneven bite. You have no pickle here and a bunch of pickle there. I don't think that's going to make the cut, but their food is good overall. Chipotle, sometimes bland, but most, like 99.5% of the time, it is an amazing restaurant. Five Guys, amazing food. Never had a bad time there, but their food is quite expensive. So maybe when I get older, I might not be able to eat there. And yeah, with that being said, I believe that out of any restaurant in the S tier, Popeyes takes the number one spot. They never miss out. Their food is not expensive, especially compared to Five Guys. Their food is top notch, S tier, like all the way top of S tier quality, all the time. They never miss out on anything every single time I order it. Literally, there's nothing wrong with it. And their food is absolutely amazing. Some of the best fast food restaurant quality food I've ever had in my entire life. So there you have it. You can take a look. This is my entire fast food tier list. Obviously, I haven't had these, so I can't give them a fair rating. But all of these I have had, and I gave my honest opinion on them. And I hope you enjoyed the video. It has been quite a long video. It's been longer than usual, 20-minute long video. But I will see you in the next video later.